very pleased to introduce you to John Pleased Wimmin. How are you doing, John?
Hello.
Your career sort of exploded in the early 90s. Where were you playing during those times?
Oh God, things like Chuff Chuff and Pushka and Back to Basics and Venus in Nottingham. Really seminal clubs, you know, house clubs anyway. That was the golden era of house clubs, I think.
You used to host your own nights, Pleased, at the Velvet Underground. What type of people do you use to attract?
A real mixture actually, like real sort of city boys used to come down, and then we'd get real club people, and we'd get people like the Pet Shop Boys and Erasure and Naomi Campbell, and all the usual old trugs came out for it.
You said that 1999 was quite a transitional year for you. What changes did you make and what happened?
I moved away from a lot of the big clubs like Cream and Gatecrasher. I felt I'd sort of done them to death. I mean, I really like playing at Cream, but I used to play in the Annex, which is great. It's smaller, and you can get a really good atmosphere going in there, and you can experiment a bit. Whereas they wanted me to play in the main room, and it has to be like guaranteed hit after hit in there, and I just get a bit bored with doing that. You know, there's so many records I get every week that I want to play, and a lot of clubs you play them, and you know, you can't get away with it. So that's why I've moved into the other room and like smaller clubs where people are a bit more perceptive and a bit more interested in something that's not on the radio on the way to the club, you know, something new.
You said that the year 2000 you're looking forward to playing music you're passionate about to people that appreciate the groove.
Exactly.
Do they appreciate the groove here at Escape?
Yeah, because I play in the back room, which is a lot more, you know, funky and groovy and a bit dirty, which is it's much better for me. You know, I'm not a top of the pops DJ, you know.
So in September you've got a tour of America planned. What sort of response do you get over there?
Well, I've only played in New York so far, and that's a bit of a strange one. It can either be great or it can be really crap. Lots of people come in from outside New York, and New York people don't really go to clubs. But I think they're getting much more into dance music now over there. It took them a long time. You know, Fatboy Slim and the Chemical Brothers really were their first, and Sasha and Digweed. Now they're sort of getting hold of it. But before, it was just like big fat old men in suits, you know, and old Sharons.
Do you think the club scene's gone a bit mental now and there's not enough of those sort of intimate nights?
I think everyone sort of expects so much and doesn't really put much in, you know. They just see it on telly and they want to go and do it, and they turn up and they stand there and they expect it to immediately be like it is. And you know, clubs rely so heavily on the audience as well, the crowd, should I say. You know, it's a two-way thing.
What about the production side? Are you working on anything at the moment?
Yeah, I'm just about to start doing some stuff with a friend of mine. She's a DJ, Jo Lively, and we're going to be working on lots of different ideas. So I've got a little studio in my house. So I think we'll probably have something out by Christmas at the latest. So
where are you off to now then?
I'm just going to go to the bar and get a bottle of Red Theme.